Just kind of cruising through Illinois right now. Going through Vienna, Illinois. What's going on, Savvy? My beautiful ray of sunshine. Yeah, I'm picturing heading into some severe, heavy, nasty storms, so I figured kind of go live. That way everybody can see what kind of crud we drive through on a everyday basis. But yeah, I'm driving through Vienna, Illinois right now, heading to Jackson, Missouri, just kind of north and west of Cape Girardeau. What's going on, Panzer? Hey, Kyle, you need to be careful yourself, man. There's some nasty storms going through Ohio. I was looking at the radar before I went live, and I was like, holy crap, this shit's blowing up everywhere. Yeah, Missouri right now is just getting pummeled right with storms, so, and I'm literally heading into them. Let's see if I can make it there without getting blown off the road. Yeah. Now I know my phone ain't really showing the actual color of the sky right now. It's not showing up that great on my phone, but I can tell you the sky is kind of a bluish green color right now, which is always awesome. It is always awesome to see that kind of color that you're driving into. But there is no tornado warnings through here. Thunderstorm watches and warnings. Those are actually prevalent. What's going on, Mom? I don't know. I don't like the color that these new phones do with the sky. They make everything brighter than what they really are. I'm, 65 miles right now from Jackson, Missouri. Kyle, yes, I know that you've been missing the lives because you don't get informed. That's why I jumped over there in the basement before going live and tagged you in a message. Hey, I'm about to go live. before you start freaking out, Mom, I did let everybody know the sky right now is actually a bluish green color. It's a turquoise color. Not green, not really blue, it's just turquoise. So the phone does not do it justice on what color it really is. This is a part of Illinois that no one ever sees. I can tell you, Kyle, I am kind of being shadow banned on there for that one video I did about ranting about, you know, certain group of people that shouldn't be driving commercial vehicles that are driving. So, but hey, on the plus side, the trucking industry did get a huge win yesterday with the president signing an executive order saying that if you're driving a semi, you've got to know English language. So, did get a big win on that one. The trucking kind of ruin everybody's weekend. No, green means go. Green means go. Now, if the sky was red, well, that would be some apocalyptic crap right there going on. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use here and there, considering it is starting to pick up. As with the wind, come on, heavy ass loads. I can tell the wind's picking up just by looking at the trees. Kind of going in and out. Gotta get out from under the tree cover. Moving right along. Yeah. Just another day, average day, man. I'm telling you, it ain't one thing, it's another. This is for heavy rain, Mom. This ain't even heavy. We need to turn the windshield wipers up some. Well, that didn't work out too well. Nice little cemetery on the right-hand side. There we go. Get out from underneath all the damn trees. I love trees. I just don't like driving under them during rainstorms. Too many things can happen. Tree decide it wants to fall or something, and you know, not much I can do about it at that point. Oh. That was a city road sign that was laying down in the road. Notice I said was. It's not a city road sign anymore. Now it's a tore up sign. No passing zone next 6 miles. Yeah, we got minor flooding right here on the side of the road, but nothing too bad right now. I mean, I've been in worse. I've driven into hurricanes. I would not suggest that at all. I would not suggest willingly driving into a hurricane, especially with a 70-foot vehicle with hazmat on it. Hey, I still made it to where I was supposed to be going. That's a plus. And no, I have not even reached the worst of these storms yet. This is only the outer portion of it. I still have a lot to go with the dangerous portion of these storms, which, depending on the rainfall and if I can see or not, is whether I keep moving. And if I don't continue moving, if I do stop, I'll just flip the camera around and I'll impromptu live. So, can I literally just put Storm Chaser down on my resume now as well, along with truck driver, paranormal investigator, storm chaser, willingly driving into storms? Leave it to Illinois that makes it to where their roads are like unbearable. Another little cemetery that was on the right hand side. I do not want to go into this storm, but I am. I already know this is not going to be fun. I should say unintentional storm chaser. I should say that, Kyle. Unintentional storm chaser. I don't want to chase a horrible storm in an 80,000 pound, 70-foot vehicle because I'm a bigger target for tornadoes. I'm like a mobile home with a motor. Or a trailer house with a motor. That's it. Like a trailer house with a motor. Ooh. Hello. That was bright. That was a bright ass flash of lightning. I don't know if anybody else caught that bright ass flash, but if you did, that's what that was. Or maybe it's YouTube just got tired of my crap and like tried to take me out. One of the two. Aliens. Yeah, it could have been aliens, who knows? I mean, there is that. There is that. Cairo, Illinois. So many people have said that that's supposed to be a sister city of Cairo, Egypt, but not really. It's not full of sand. There is no pyramids there. There is no Sphinx. I don't know how they figure it's a sister city. Well, actually, I do know that. I've been through Cairo, Illinois, so I can definitively say it's not full of sand, there's no pyramids, there's no Sphinx. One of these days I'll have to jump off the freeway and record it for everybody. It's like a dying town. I know that they try to say, oh yeah, people live there. They do live there, but they're so widely spread out, you can't really call it a town anymore. He's definitely going to need sunshine there, Savvy. Like I said, Ohio was getting slammed. I don't know if they still are. You know, in all honesty, Kyle, you're right. That kind of sounds like my kind of place right there. Not a whole lot of people. Just kind of right. 6 o'clock, huh? Still got a couple of hours before it gets to you then. I know earlier they were saying something about Dayton. The sky was green in Dayton. That's what my mom was telling me. I was like, that's just Dayton, Ohio. The air quality in Dayton, not the best. Like, maybe it's a tornado. Maybe it's just Dayton. Who knows? Exactly. It must be the air pollution. I mean, you think that, Dayton's not that big, so you'd think the air would be a whole lot cleaner, but no. I think they're like 3 steps down under LA. That's what it seems like anyway. Let's see. Where do I need to cross the Mississippi River at? If I can cross it. Maybe swimming across it. Who knows? That would actually suck. Get all the way over here and figure out, yeah, you ain't getting over the Mississippi River this way. I mean, to be fair, with all the rain that's been going on, it'd be lucky if I get over the Mississippi River any direction, really, except for going over a major bridge. Thank you, Savvy. Thank you. Gotta get that channel out for anybody that might catch this on a replay. I'm almost wishing I hadn't had a hot dog for lunch and did stop at the Waffle House. At least then it'd been like a whole lot better. I know after I drop this load off, I got to pick up a load where I'm dropping this off to head to Bentonville, Arkansas. First tornado warning of the day for Texas. Woo-hoo. Just remember, tornado warnings don't mean it's on the ground. And I tell you what, everybody, with the way the weather has been going, with it being all bipolar and everything, I would literally suggest everybody investing in a NOAA weather radio alert system. That way, if you get any severe weather in your area, that thing will go off, especially tornado wise. I'm not gonna lie, I could probably still sleep through it. Who knows? dumbass car. And yes, I love waffles. Waffles. Gotta love them. I used to have a dispatcher tell me quit eating waffles. Quit eating waffles. Okay, but to be fair, the day she told me to stop eating waffles, I'd had so many waffles that morning for breakfast. It's like, you need to quit. Yes. Yeah, she does make a good chicken and dumplings dinner. Ooh. Alright. We've encountered our first somewhat flooded road. Don't try that at home, ladies and gentlemen. I would not suggest doing that. Remember, turn around, don't drown. Maybe I should do the same thing, right? Alright. Yes, I had to come this way because I've been around this curve before. The light that I just went through. I cannot really make that turn in my truck. Not if somebody's sitting there. Believe me, I know. Been there, done that. Now this one I can make. But if I'd have tried to make that left-hand turn from that light, with anybody that was sitting there on the other side of the road, my trailer would have ran over them. I'm not looking to run anybody over with my trailer today. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Oh, here's a quick PSA for everybody. For everybody that may drive. When the light turns green, do not. I actually have had issues with low-hanging wires before, and I've actually had to stop and call the city and be like, "Hey, you guys have to come out here and do something about those." But no, if you're ever driving, anybody that may be watching this later on, you come up to a red light, and if the light turns green, do not just automatically floor it to go. Because earlier I'd stopped to take a break from driving, got to the red light to leave the truck stop. My light turned green. I was for trying to take off, but I decided not to. Luckily I didn't. A dump truck comes barreling through the red light, doing 60 miles an hour, in a 45-mile-an-hour zone. Had I went, he would have T-boned me right in the driver's side door area, either severely injuring or killing me from hitting me. So keep that in mind. Just because the light's green, don't mean that you gotta go. But yes, I actually have had issues with low-hanging wires. I usually just stop, call the city, or call the police, let them come out, look at it. They'll contact whoever they need to contact and get the wires taken care of, especially if I'm supposed to be on that route. Because it's like, wait a minute, this ain't right. You know, if I'm supposed to be delivering this way, how you gonna keep wires hanging down too low to where I can't go up under them? Dang roundabouts. I hate roundabouts in a semi. Nobody knows how to maneuver a roundabout sometimes. That's fun. Let's go do that again. Not. No, I'm good. I'm good. So technically, I'm not on the phone. Technically. Technically, the phone is on my windshield. I don't think they got it as bad over here. Speed limit's 50. I'm gonna set this at 47, just because. I do see it is still getting darker ahead of me though. Exactly. So many places do look the same, really. Kind of a wonder why so many places don't like upgrade their buildings, houses, whatever. You know, they just all want it to look uniformly, laterally one. into Missouri a little bit. I can promise you that. Can promise that. Jesus. Hey, do you think that fire department has enough fire engines? My God. Yeah, a lot of people do want to modernize, but at the same time,